What's up, y'all? This is D.
And it's your girl P.
Alright, we finna do some little, something special. So, have fun, enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe.
Let's get it.
And just, have fun. That's how we do. You know what I'm saying? Well, the start finna begin after the intro.
I roll my op with an op pad.
Clock that. I smoke two op pack. I beat a bitch, make a bitch have a flashback.
Beat the chest, said to the police he had a heart attack. I'm a hood nigga, so I have a hood mindset. Chopper back a nigga, do a soldier boy, back him do crank that. Fuck that. Trying to fuck me over, ain't none of that. Beat you to the point that you wanna relax. To the point that you don't want to get no get back. I ain't finna argue no fuck nigga, I don't do no.
Hey y'all, it's your girl P. And today on this video, we're gonna be doing a Q&A. Where he asks questions, I ask questions, and we answer them. So we're gonna do like 20, 15 questions, and we're gonna start off with him first. Go ahead, D. Ask your questions. We're gonna take turns.
How I feel? Well, about me being a Memphis guy. How you feel? Like, what it's like to be in Miami?
Well, basically, living in Miami is life of the party. It's fun down here, but I feel like everywhere is dangerous. So nowhere I feel like it's safe. You just gotta be on your Q's and P's. And Miami is like very fun. I love my city, but sometimes I get tired of it because I've been here all my life. So it's like I'm ready to leave, but then again, I don't want to leave because my hometown, I get homesick. So yeah, that's how I feel about that.
You feel like you've been in Miami all your life?
Yeah, I've been in Miami all my life, and it's like time for me to have a new beginning, new start.
Okay.
I got a question for you. How does it feel? How did life feel for you growing up in Memphis, knowing that it was a kind of a difficult city, and that it's the first radar on the map of dangerous? How does that make you feel about people think about your city and won't come visit there? How does that make you feel?
It's alright. It's really. It ain't nothing that I won't wish nobody to be in. I'm gonna say it like this. It's cool. It's just the people in it. You know what I'm saying? It's bad, Waynes, young niggas.
Okay.
It's just.
So you feel like they make it hot? They make the city hot by how the stupid and ignorant stuff they be doing and stuff?
It made the city look bad to people outside of Memphis that ain't from Memphis be afraid to come.
Like, I don't hear people say, oh, I've been in Memphis and it ain't nothing like any other city. You can't enjoy yourself up there. So it makes me scared to even go visit. I want to try, but I'm kind of a little skeptical about going up there. I have kids now, so it's a hard decision for that.
I'm gonna say it like this: if you go to Memphis, you gotta know somebody from Memphis.
Okay.
But if you just go on there just to visit, see how it is, and you don't know nobody, it's gonna be difficult. Cause you're gonna have a lot of motherfuckers, looking at you, be on some hating ass shit, something, like say for instance clothes or jewelry, like you said, Miami is like as I've been out here, I see a lot of dope dealers with jewelry and shit, like stuff like that. You barely ain't gonna see in Memphis, You gonna see jewelry, but you ain't gonna see it like how Miami people is,
Yeah, we're known for like our dance moves. We're known for jewelry, we're known for locks, wits, and we're known for golds and dreads. So that's what Miami's known for. So everybody come to Miami for spring break, summer to have fun, party. So they know Miami's a city where we have boyfriend and girlfriend, please don't bring them. Because you're not going to leave with them.
I heard that. Yeah, I heard
You're not going to leave with them.
You hear that, so don't go to Miami with a relationship or your ass going to be single.
Come. If you're single, come. If you're not single, don't come. Because I guarantee you're going to leave with a different person. I promise you that. I've seen it plenty of times all the years I've been here. I'm born and raised in Miami, so I've seen it plenty of times. So go ahead and ask your other questions.
Like, what's your biggest? Like, what's the places that you always wanted to go? Like, you ain't never been there.
Okay, so there is some places I wanted to go. On my first list, I have Dubai, because Dubai is so beautiful. I love the desert there. I love camels. They're one of my favorite animals. And elephants and zebras. I love camels and elephants and zebras. So they had them over there. I always wanted to ride a camel. So Dubai is one of them. I also want to go to Puerto Rico, because Puerto Rico is very beautiful. It's nice. It's where they have good people over there. They like to have fun, good vibes, good energy, good to live. And my last one, but not least, is Jamaica, because my family is Bahamian Indian Jamaican. So I want to go to Jamaica. I've never been. So I want to know about my background, my culture, my ancestors, and stuff like that. So yeah, what are the places that you always want to go that you didn't go yet? Oh, in Paris. I want to go to Paris too. And that's it.
Me, I wanna. There's a lot I want to go that I ain't never been.
Name your top 5.
I always want to go to Dubai.
Dubai.
Yeah, I
That
want
was
to
my
go there.
first one.
I want to go. What else I said I wanted to go? Now I ain't gonna lie. When I first heard it about Jamaica, I always wanted to go to. Cause I used to see a lot of videos. Like it was way before I even met you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I always wanted to meet somebody from Jamaica. Since I finally met somebody from Jamaica.
Well, you met somebody that's Jamaican, not from Jamaica.
Well, you know what I mean. Yeah,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But
I understand what you're saying.
that you been around. I mean, I've been around you so much, and it's just an accent. It's so different, and it's funny. It's funny in a good way, not in a bad way. And
Yeah, when
I
I
just heard something about Bar Monitor. The reason why I wanted to.
When I was
go to
speaking,
Jamaica.
and people don't be understanding what I be saying. So I break it down to them and actually tell them what I be saying. I have to break it down to them for them to understand what I'm saying. But the only time the patois comes out when I get mad. So yeah.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay, I have a question for you. What is your biggest flex?
Bigger flex.
Yes.
Damn, that's a good ass question.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna let my biggest flex is getting my mom and my daughter out the hood. And shit, a big house.
Okay.
Of course you help the homeless, make sure they get on their feet or something,
My biggest flex is me making it out of foster care and being the first one in my family to go to college and about to graduate. So that's my biggest flex. Everybody in my family, they never been to college. I'm the first one to do it. So that's my biggest flex. And I'm graduating with a 3.0 GPA. No, 4.0, my bad. GPA, all A's. So that's my biggest flex. And I'm a grown black single mother of 2 beautiful kids. I've been a single mom since I was 21. So we will talk about that on my background and my story time at another episode video. But right now we're just doing a Q&A. But we'll talk about that further down the line.
And we're gonna go. I'm gonna go back. You said 4. What?
4.0.
If you ain't got 4.0, shut the fuck up. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing.
He's just playing. No, he's just kidding. Okay, ask your question.
So what's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear is dying and leaving my kids in the hands of somebody that act like they love them but abuse them. That's my biggest fear, because I do not want to hunt them and traumatize them while I'm dead and gone. I want my kids to be with somebody that love them unconditionally, don't mistreat them, don't abuse them, teach my daughter how to be a woman. I'm always doing that, but teach her that her body is valuable to her. She don't give it up. I want my daughter to wait for marriage to get married. My son, on the other hand, he's Bahamian Indian Haitian. So he's mixed with a lot of stuff. So he has his own background. And I also want him to grow up to be a young, handsome man and don't know how to treat a woman. Because my son them seen me go through a lot of stuff, my son and my daughter. But it kind of made my baby stronger. But them laying little, they're still mature for that age. So my biggest fear is dying and leaving my kids in the hands of someone that actually act like they cared for them, but deep down inside really didn't. So I want my kids to have the best of it all. And God forbid anything ever happen to me, I want them to make sure that they're happy and that they're getting everything that they need in life. And I don't want them to cry over me. I want them to move on with their life. So yes.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
What is your biggest fear?
I got two biggest fears. Me being on an airplane because Kobe Bryant.
My fear.
Kobe Bryant, what happened to him, but he was in a helicopter. But I always wanted to catch a plane somewhere though. It's just my biggest fear. That's my biggest fear, crashing or something happen while I'm in there. And my other one is like what you said, daughter or child. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to, you know. That's it. And my other fear is me losing. I don't want to die. To leave, you know. Just like you said about your kids, I don't want. I just imagine how it's gonna be, you know. I don't know how my daughter will feel if, you know, she lose her daddy, you know, and be raised by, you know, just a mother. And I know this is a dirty world. If you hear sounds, it's rain. That's all. Oh no. Yeah, it's pouring down. It's pouring down. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, what it is. But you know what I'm saying? That's my daughter right there in the back. You know what I'm saying? And that's my son right there in the back. Hello. Y'all say hello to the camera, man. Yeah. 2 beautiful kids. You know, I got another daughter in Memphis. Like I said, I'm in Miami. But if you like this video,
comment, like, and subscribe, and touch that notification bell to get more videos.
you feel me?
See ya!
Pow.
Here it's hard to get.
I'm from Miami where they run you down with sticks.
I'm from Biffin with a nigga that gun you down for shit.
I'm from Miami where they find your body in the ditch.
I'm from Biffin where bitch I overkill you with a switch.
Hoes better stop playing me for I'm hustling and shit.
When I get done with you, I'm tossing, can't tell you how you die.